Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to do another weekly cash envelope stuffing, and this week I have €354 that I need to stuff into my envelopes. I'm just going to start by counting out the money that I have. So 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 315, 320, 325, 330, 335, 340, 345, 350, 355. Jeez, I lost my trail of thought there when I was doing that. So what I need to do before I start any of this is I need to just change some of these notes over into coins, and I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to pull out my envelope here. So as you know, I'm doing a 1 cent challenge, so I'm going to just change the €5 in this to a fiver here. That's €5 taken out there. And I'm just going to pop the €5 in there. So that's the first part that I want to do. And then the next one that I'm going to change out is my holidays. So I have some loose coins in there and I'm going to take out my holidays. So there's my holidays income fund. And I currently have 110. I have to put 20 in today. But it's these loose coins that I want to change. So there's a 10 and a 5. So 10, 5 and 5. Put this 10 back in. Then I'm going to change that for a 20. I'm just going to get straight into stuff in my envelopes for this week. So I'm just actually going to start with my weekly cash envelopes, and these are the ones that are spent every week. The first one is €150 that I put into our food. This is for our main weekly grocery shop, and then for any top-ups like bread and milk that we may need during the week, which we often do. The next one then is our turf and blocks as well, so that's €12. Pop it in there. That's the 12. Then the next one is coal. So for the last 2 weeks we didn't buy any coal, we were using our oil instead. So we have €40 to go towards our envelope challenge, and then from this week's cash we're going to pop in €20 for it. Then our next one then is diesel, and we always put €35 diesel into our car. And hopefully one of these coming weeks we won't need to put it in because we don't use the full amount. You just don't know from week to week really. Takeaway, I actually have it down that we're going to put 25 in, but we're not going to this week, and we are going to use the leftover money from last week because we didn't have everybody here for a takeaway last week. Our 2 oldest kids weren't at home, so that is €15 going towards our challenges. The next one then is nails. Oh no, I skipped one. The next one should be hair. Yes, so I have €30 in here for hair. I'm just going to add another tenner, and that will bring it up to €40. And I always save about 6 weeks for my hair. And then our nails, I cashed that out during the week, and I got my fresh nails put in, and she did a great job actually, because these ones here completely broke on me, so she rescued my nails really. And that's going to be €10 as well. And then pocket money for the kids, so my kids get €6 every week, and it's to do extra stuff to get a little bit extra, so it's €19 this week, so that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So that's for my kids' pocket money. I'm still leaving contacts there because it's fairly new to us and we don't know when we're going to need to start getting new contacts, so we'll figure that out as time goes on. And these are my longer term sinking challenges, or sinking funds, all these challenges and stuff in my head. So we're going to add €25 to confirmation, bringing it to €150 saved for it. So that is 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50. The next one then is clothes. So we're just going to be putting €20 into clothes. We already have €10 cash, and that brings it to €30. And we also have two €20 vouchers in there. The next one is birthdays. Birthdays is getting €15. That's 15. And that will bring the total I have for birthdays to 190. So that's 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190. The next one then that I have here is for Christmas. Christmas is getting another €20, which will bring it up to €120. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So in my job, when I was working full time, I worked on tills, and I would have been dealing with money a lot, and I didn't count it like 20, 40, 60. I counted in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So if I say that quite a lot, it's just out of habit from when I was working. So the next one is holidays, and holidays is getting €20. So that's 5, 10, 15, 2, 3, 4. I have to take the money then from what I have in my account, in my leftovers. So I'm going to take this €5 from the money I took out of my cash, out of my savings from, let's start again. I'm taking the €5 out from the money I'm putting aside for the challenges to make this into €20. So that's €20 going into the holidays. And that brings it to 130. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that is all my sinking funds and cash envelopes all filled up for the week. And I'm just going to go now and do my two challenges that I'm doing. So the first challenge that I'm doing is the 1 cent savings challenge. And this week we have to save €2.73. So I'm just going to colour in these next 7 ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then using the change that I have here, so that's €2, and I have some change in here as well in my miscellaneous. So I'm going to take out, that's 50, and I'll take out 20, so that makes it to 70, 72, and I happen to have a 1 cent 73, and I'm going to pop them in there, and I'm just going to move them in. So that's 2, 50, 60, 70, and 73. And that's going into my 1 cent challenge. So the total in my 1 cent challenge that I have saved now is €9.03. So that's that done. And then I'm just going to move on to, oh, I made a mistake. I'm going to move on to my 100 envelope challenge. So that is 20, 40, 50. I can't recall what I put in. It was €1, wasn't it? I'm going to take that back out. It's old habits, because I was so used to just throwing my loose change into the miscellaneous. And I'm going to take the 1 out, and we're going to just, that'll be €51 going into that there. Just get my envelopes out, and I get my €51 envelope. There we go. 51. And then just seal it up as well, so that I don't dip into it. That was 51. Pop that to the side. I'll get my highlighter and highlight out €51. I just want to add up then how much I have saved in my 100 envelope challenge. So I have 18, and I have 20, I have 35, 51, 55 and 100. So that's €279 saved in my envelope challenge. That's great. So that's me all done for the week. I will be using some of my sinking funds that I have on my Revolut this week for some glasses appointments that I have with the kids, and I also have a dentist appointment myself. And that's me for this week, and I'll be back again next week with another cash envelope stuff bin. Thank you very much for watching.